Dennis Howell from Bathgate in West Lothian. Les Willett from Stockport. John Woodall from Walton-on-Thames in Surrey. Simon Dyke from Maidstone in Kent. Cyril Gibson from Maidenhead in Berkshire. Robin Mackley from Harrogate. Brendan Durnin from Dundalk in County Louth. Les Boxall from Darlington. Bill Carter from Wallasey or Merseyside. John Mitchell from Oakhanger in Hampshire. Dave Rowe from Reigate in Surrey. Dave Halfpenny from Stevenage in Hertfordshire. Hilary Collins from Llantwit Major in the Vale of Glamorgan. Rob Milne from Farnsfield in Nottinghamshire. And Pauline Lewis from Stourbridge in the West Midlands are all here to play 15 to 1. Presented by William G. Stewart.
Thank you. Hello. Our previous winner today is Dave Rowe from Reigate in Surrey. Welcome back, Dave. Well, we are still looking for a winning score above 122 to fill the finals board. There it is. And with 8 scores above 200, competition for places in the grand final is going to be keen. Off we go. 2 questions each in the first round. 1 correct answer from you to survive. And we start with Dennis Howell from Bathgate, West Lothian. Dennis, BBC Radio 4. Which Radio 4 programme over the years links the names Russell Harty, Richard Baker, Melvin Bragg and currently Jeremy Paxman?
Start the week.
Les, please. By what title is the President of the Legislative Assembly and of the Royal Court known on the islands of Jersey and Guernsey?
Sorry, don't know.
Bailiff. John, who is the present Secretary of State for Health?
No, it's gone.
Alan Milburn. Simon, please. The financial world. In London, it's the FTSE 100. In New York, it's the Dow Jones. What is it in Frankfurt?
The DAX.
And Cyril, please. What title is given to the churchman who presides over the General Assembly of the Church of Scotland, the established church in Scotland?
The moderator.
Yes, the moderator. Robin, sport and athletics. For which running event in the Olympic Games is there not an official world record?
Marathon.
Yes, because the conditions vary too much. Brendan, television. Which ITV drama series is filmed in the picturesque North Yorkshire village of Goathland?
Heartbeat.
It is Heartbeat. Les, please. Including players and umpires, what's the maximum number of people who can be on a cricket pitch at the same time during play?
13.
17. 11 fielding team, 2 batsmen, 2 runners, 2 umpires. Bill, 18th century literature. Which famous sailing clipper was named after one of the witches in Robert Burns' narrative poem Tam O'Shanter?
Cutty Sark.
John, please. Geography. The longest continuous frontier between any 2 countries in the world extends for nearly 4,000 miles. Which 2 countries?
China and Russia.
The USA and Canada. Dave, the Bible. The name, please, of the biblical figure described in Genesis as a mighty hunter who is cited as the chief builder of the Tower of Babel. Nimrod. And Dave, opera. Which Verdi opera is set against the background of warfare between Egypt and Ethiopia?
Miss Saigon.
Aida. Hilary, please. What in Germany is the Deutsche Bahn? Deutsche Bahn.
The road system.
Railway system. And Rob, please. Charles Dickens. He had a famous great-granddaughter, a well-known 20th century writer. Her name, please.
Monica Dickens.
Pauline, please. In the United Kingdom, it is called Armistice Day. What is it called in the United States? Veterans Day. Dennis, your second question. Anatolia. Anatolia is the name given to the Asian part of which country, the rest of which is in Europe?
Turkey.
Les, on the London Underground map, what colour is the district line?
Green.
John, please. English law. What term is used to refer to evidence in court which suggests that something has happened but not give firm proof of it?
Circumstantial.
Simon, please. Poetry and music. The Dream of Gerontius. Edward Elgar composed the music to whose words?
Don't know.
Cardinal Newman. Cyril, please. Sport and soccer. Which Premiership club plays its home games at St James's Park?
Sheffield.
Newcastle United. Robin, Shakespeare. In which play does the eponymous hero woo his future bride in the English language and the lady respond for the most part in French?
Don't know.
Henry V. Brendan, please. The tower of the Palace of Westminster is usually called Big Ben, after the bell that it houses. What is its real name?
St James's Tower.
St Stephen's Tower. Les, please. The name, please, of the group of islands in the Mediterranean, which includes Paros, Naxos and Ios.
Dodecanese.
Cyclades. Bill, please. This is popular literature. The name, please, of the British author of the comic novels Porterhouse Blue and Blot on the Landscape, both later adapted for television.
Sharp. Tom
Yes.
Sharp.
Yes, Tom Sharp, yes. John, please. Which saint and Christian martyr, the patron saint of music, is often portrayed in paintings playing the organ, the harp and other musical instruments?
Don't know.
St Cecilia. Dave, please. This spa town of Buxton with its opera house, Peveril Castle and Richard Arkwright's mill at Cromford. Which English county are they all in?
Derbyshire.
Dave, please. Sport and volleyball. Outdoors it varies. How many players are there in an indoor volleyball team?
2.
6. Hilary, please. Mathematics. In which arithmetical function is the characteristic the number before the decimal point and the mantissa the figures following the decimal point?
Logarithms.
Rob, please. Which government executive agency is based at Llantrisant in South Wales?
The Royal Mint.
Pauline, New Zealand has 2 national anthems. God Save the Queen. What's the other one called?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
God Defend New Zealand. 4 down, 11 to go. Laura?
And they are Les Boxall, John Mitchell, Dave Halfpenny and Pauline Lewis. And of the remaining 11 contestants, 3 still have their 3 lives intact.
Dennis, this to start round 2. Europe. The Low Countries comprise 3 countries. Which 3?
The Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg.
And a number, please, Dennis.
14, please.
Which novel by Somerset Maugham, published in 1915, reflected his early life as a medical student?
Of Human Bondage.
A number, please, Rob.
Number 2.
The Bible, please, Les. The name, please, of the rebel and murderer who was released to the Jews by Pontius Pilate in preference to Jesus?
I don't know.
Barabbas. Again, please, Rob.
Number 5.
Television comedy, Cyril. Which producer and writer over the years connects the series Are You Being Served, Hello, Hello, Dad's Army and Heidi High?
Don't know.
David Croft. Again, please, Rob.
Number 7.
Sport 2000, Brendan. In the context of football, what is the significance of the date July the 2nd in Rotterdam?
The final of the European Cup. The European final.
Are you talking about the club or the nations?
The club.
No, it's the nations. It's the final of Euro 2000. And again, please.
Number 3.
The BBC drama series Poldark and the ITV detective drama Wycliffe were both filmed in which English county?
Cornwall.
And number, please.
Number 11.
Dave, which town at the mouth of the River Tweed changed hands between the Scots and the English at least 13 times before finally being ceded to the English crown in 1482?
Berwick.
Upon Tweed. And again, Dave.
1.
What name is given to either of the 2 parts of a church at right angles to the nave?
The transept.
And number, please, Dennis.
Number 9, please.
Music, Bill. In which European city are Mozart's Don Giovanni and Bizet's Carmen both set?
Madrid.
Seville. Again, please, Dennis.
Number 13, please.
How, very specifically, is it possible to score 24, the jackpot, on Littlewood's football pools?
I don't know.
8 score draws. Again, please.
Number 6, please.
Robin, which English unit of length was based originally on an average ploughed furrow length?
Furlong.
A number, please, Robin.
9.
Classical music, Bill. In Holst's The Planets, which planet is the magician?
Neptune.
Uranus. Again, please, Robin.
Number 14.
Which Beatles song was chosen as the Millennium Song and performed by massed choirs and 2 orchestras just before the Queen formally opened the Millennium Dome on New Year's Eve?
All you need is love.
And a number, please, Rob.
Number 4.
Henry IV was the first king of the House of Lancaster. Who were the other 2?
Henry V and VI.
Yes, Simon. A number, Simon.
Number 7, please.
Characters on television, Brendan. Which invincible defence attorney was created by the lawyer Earl Stanley Gardner and played on television by Raymond Burr?
Perry Mason.
A number, please, Brendan.
2, please.
And Les, medicine. Caniches, spelt C-A-N-I-T-I-E-S, Caniches, is the name given to which condition which is associated with the ageing process?
Sorry.
The whitening or greying of hair. Onwards, Brendan.
14, please.
And Rob, he was a philosopher and abbot of a monastery in Brittany. She was his pupil and later abbess of a nunnery at Paraclete. As a pair, they are among the most famous of medieval lovers. Who were they?
Eloise Abelard.
Yes, onwards, please.
Number 11.
And Dave, the new town of Milton Keynes, the Chiltern Hundreds, and the town of Aylesbury. Which county are they all in?
Buckinghamshire.
It's your county day today, Dave. A number, please.
1.
And please, Dennis, off the coast of which English county are there areas of sea known as the Yarmouth Roads and the Brancaster Roads?
Norfolk.
A number, please.
Number 5, please.
Forms of government, please, Cyril. What characterises a unicameral legislature?
One with only one house.
Single chamber, yes, OK. And onwards, please.
Number 9.
This is the history of Parliament, Bill. The name, please, of the first Labour MP to take his seat in Parliament. He did so in 1892. Keir Hardie. Again, please, Cyril.
Number 11.
And Dave, World War II, 1942, El Alamein. Who were the two commanders at the Battle of El Alamein?
Montgomery and Goring.
Montgomery and Rommel. Again, please, Cyril.
Number 1.
What meat is used in the Italian dish ossobuco?
Lamb.
Veal. Again, please, Cyril.
Number 13.
And Hillary, the capital cities of which two South American countries stand on either side of the mouth of the River Plate?
Rio de Janeiro and Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires is one of the capital cities. The countries I wanted are Uruguay and Argentina. Again, please.
Number 3.
And religion, John. What term describes a form of prayer consisting of a series of petitions or biddings to which the congregation make fixed responses?
A litany.
A number, please, John.
Number 7.
Music, Brendan. Founded in Leipzig in 1853 by Julius Blüthner, the company still bears his name and still manufactures which product?
Pianos.
A number, please.
Number 4, please.
And Simon, European landmarks. In which European capital city are the Prado Museum and the Bernabeu Stadium?
Madrid.
A number, please, Simon.
11.
Foreign phrases, Dave. Which French phrase means a purpose or reason that justifies the existence of a person or thing?
Raison d'être.
A number, please, Dave.
14.
The ballets Nutcracker and Coppelia are both based on stories by which German writer?
Schiller.
Ernst Hoffmann. Again, please, Dave.
5.
Cyril, in automotive engineering, what do the initials BHP stand for?
Brake horsepower.
A number, please, Cyril.
Number 14.
Postage stamps, Rob. Until 1964, only members of the royal family were portrayed on postage stamps in Britain. Whose portrait in 1964 changed that?
Winston Churchill.
William Shakespeare. Again, please, Cyril.
Number 11.
Famous quotations, Dave. Strange how potent cheap music is. Who wrote that line in a play?
Marlowe.
Noel Coward. Again, please.
Number 6.
Science and industry, Robin. Which substance is obtained by heating sand, sodium carbonate and lime?
Glass.
A number, please, Robin.
1.
And Dennis, law. In Scotland, it's called the Faculty of Advocates. What is the equivalent body in England and Wales?
The bar.
Yes, the General Council of the Bar. And onwards.
Number 4, please.
Italy, Simon. La Stampa in Turin, Il Giorno in Milan and Il Tempo in Rome. What are they?
Opera houses.
Italian newspapers. Again, please, Dennis.
Number 6, please.
And Robin, tax and the 18th century. To help fund the war with France, which Prime Minister introduced income tax in 1799, intending it to be just a temporary measure?
Pitt.
Yes, William Pitt the Younger. And onwards, please.
3.
And John, the royal family. Who was the first sovereign to use Buckingham Palace as an official residence?
George V.
Queen Victoria. Again, Robin.
14.
Rob, human anatomy. In which part of the body is the quadriceps muscle? Quadriceps.
It's just above the knee.
Well, in the thigh, yes, OK. And onwards, please.
Number 5.
Cyril, to which century does the Italian term Settecento refer? Settecento.
17th.
The 18th, the 1700s. Again, please, Rob.
Number 7.
The USA and geography, Brendan. Covering just over 1,000 square miles, which is the smallest state in the USA?
Rhode Island.
A number, please, Brendan.
Number 3, please.
John, an Act of Parliament of the 1730s, promoted by the artist William Hogarth, is known as Hogarth's Act. With what specifically was it concerned? Copyright. Onwards, Brendan.
Number 4, please.
Simon, music. The operas The Barber of Seville by Rossini and The Marriage of Figaro by Mozart are based on plays by which French dramatist?
Don't know.
Beaumarchais. Again, please, Brendan.
Number 6, please.
Rob, in the Bible, Aaron is the brother of Moses. What's the name of their sister?
Rachel.
Miriam. Brendan, please.
Number 1, please.
Dennis, the 19th, 20th centuries and big business. Born in 1837, he built up the most powerful private banking house in the USA, founded the US Steel Corporation and helped develop the railroads. His first names were John Pierpont. What was his surname?
Rothschild?
Morgan. He was the famous J.P. Morgan. Again, please, Brendan.
Number 14, please.
Literature, Rob. By what nickname is the Italian bosun Giovanni Battista Fidanza known in the title of a Joseph Conrad novel?
The Nigger of the Narcissus.
Nostromo. Well, we did eventually get there. It is 12 down, 3 to go. And after the break, Dennis Howell from Bathgate, West Lothian, Robin Mackley from Harrogate and Brendan Dernin from Dundalk, County Louth will be here for the final. Do please stay with us.
The three surviving contestants in today's 15-1 final are Dennis Harle, a community psychiatric nurse from Bathgate in West Lothian, Robin Mackley, a public relations consultant from Harrogate, and Brendan Durnin, a secondary school teacher from Dundalk in County Louth.
Thank you. Welcome back. Dennis, Robin, Brendan, fingers on the buzzers and off we go. The French philosopher René Descartes' famous dictum, cogito ergo sum. Brendan?
I think, therefore I am.
Indeed. The university boat race, 9 members in each boat. Which one doesn't row? Robin?
Cox.
Still the boat race. What word describes the oarsman who sits immediately in front of the cox? Dennis?
Stroke.
Children's stories. Who is the best-known creation of the writer Captain W.E. Johns? Robin?
Biggles.
Human anatomy. Due to its coloration, what 2-word term is given to the darker tissue of the brain which makes up the cerebral... Dennis?
Grey matter.
Indeed, grey matter. Charles Dawson, an amateur geologist, was involved in which famous fraud or hoax in Dennis?
Piltdown Man.
3 correct answers. Question or nominate?
Brendan, please.
Brendan, which Commonwealth country is predominantly made up of 3 islands named North, South and Stewart, which are separated from each other by the Cook Strait and the Foveaux Strait?
New Zealand.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Robin, please.
Robin, please. From the French meaning literally foot on ground, what phrase has come to be used in English for a flat or other lodging for occasional use?
Pied à terre.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Dennis.
Look at this, Dennis, please, and tell me, what is the name of the diacritic mark over the letter E in that word?
I don't know.
Acute accent. Robin, again, please.
Nominate Brendan.
Brendan, the title, please, of a famous 17th century painting showing a small boy standing on a stool facing a panel of men, one of whom has asked him the question, which is the title of the painting.
When did you last see your father?
Question or nominate?
Nominate Dennis, please.
Dennis, mathematics. Which is the lowest whole number, the cube of which is more than 100?
8.
5 times 5 times 5, 125. Brendan?
Nominate Robin, please.
What's the chemical formula for ice?
H2O.
Might catch you. Question or nominate?
Nominate Brendan.
Brendan, which organisation has fringe groups within it called the Bow Group and the Bruges Group?
No.
The Conservative Party. Again, please, Robin.
Nominate Brendan.
Women in sport, Brendan. Charlotte Brew, Jenny Pittman and Geraldine Rees have all achieved associated with famous sporting event.
The Derby.
The Grand National. Again, please.
Dennis.
Dennis, look at this, please, and tell me. The name, please, of the artist, cartoonist and illustrator, famous for his satirisation of the machine age, who drew this.
Hobson?
Heath Robinson. Again, please, Robin. Question or nominate?
Nominate Brendan.
Brendan, Passion's Fortune is a new book about the history of which world-famous publishing house, the name of which is synonymous with romantic stories?
Mills and Boon.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Robin, please.
C.P. Snow took the title of which of his novels from a phrase that had become established for the machinations of government, especially in Whitehall?
The Corridors of Power.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Brendan.
Broadcasting. What until 1967 were the Light, the Home and the Third?
BBC radio stations.
Your networks, indeed, yes. Question or nominate?
Nominate, please.
Robin, the first 7 people in line of succession to the throne have the name Windsor, surname Windsor. What's the surname of the person 8th in line?
Don't know.
Lawrence, Mrs. Timothy Lawrence, the Princess Royal. And Brendan, please, again, question or nominate?
Nominate, please.
Robin, whose cottage in Shottery in Warwickshire is kept as a memorial to the life and times of her husband?
Anne Hathaway.
Question or nominate?
Nominate.
Architecture. In what way is the name Basil Spence connected with the city of Coventry?
He was the architect who designed Coventry Cathedral.
He did, Sir Basil. And question or nominate?
Nominate, please.
A 2-part answer, please. Where does the Queen traditionally spend the Christmas holidays and her summer holidays?
Sandringham and north of Scotland. Balmoral.
Oh. Come on, Robin, onwards then.
Nominate.
And nominate. I think so too. And Brendan, Mossad is the secret intelligence service of which country?
Israel.
Question or nominate?
Nominate, please.
Look at this, please, and tell me. This insignia appears on the military aircraft of which country?
The United Kingdom.
And question or nominate?
Nominate.
Which pop star made her first foray into television in January with a one-off celebrity interview show on Channel 4, her guests including Michael Parkinson, Elton John and her own famous husband?
Mel Spice.
Posh Spice. You have to leave us from you. Of course, Victoria Beckham. Now, Robin, 81 points, 2 lives and 15 questions left. Plenty of ammunition for a good place on the finals board. The 17th century. What name is given to the conflict which began in 1618 and ended in 1648 and was one of the major religious wars of Europe?
30 Years' War.
Originally a decoration on US cavalrymen's tunics, what symbol has become a sign of welcome home for people returning from war?
Laurels.
Yellow ribbon. Onwards, please. Which 2 words mean goods lost in a shipwreck and found floating on the sea and goods thrown overboard to lighten a ship?
Flotsam and jetsam.
Which 2-word French phrase in everyday English usage means an alluring or seductive woman? Femme fatale.
I've got a degree in French. What? I've got a degree in French.
There you are, a winning score of 101. No place on the finals board, but back to university for one more term. Well done. Well done. And don't you laugh, it could happen to you. We'll be back tomorrow. See you then.